Hello, and welcome back to another achievement of the month. This time in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Um, I believe this is the first ever achievement of the month or achievement of the week on the GameCube. As if I understand correctly, they've only added support for the GameCube on RetroAchievements quite recently. Not sure if I mentioned that before when talking about this achievement of the month on other streams. I have to say, Dolphin is making it really difficult to capture the game because it doesn't have a borderless windowed mode, and I cannot get the what's it even called? Windowed borderless gaming, I think. Yeah, I can't get windowed borderless gaming to capture it properly and switch it to a borderless window. So I have to play it on full screen with my monitor resolution changed to 4:3 aspect ratio to be able to capture it properly here. But yeah, the achievement we need to get is Pirates, which is clear Gallia, which I'm assuming is like, a chapter name or level name, or not entirely sure, quest name. Not sure how this game is structured. I've never played any of the Fire Emblem games, or really any tactical RPGs even. The closest to this would be the tactical RPG section in Evoland 2, which is a sort of game that's like, I'm not even sure how to best describe it. It's like sort of retelling the history of action slash RPG slash adventure games. It is a fun game, but either way, that's completely unrelated to what we're doing here today, though I might stream those games at some point. Anyways, back to Fire Emblem. From what I've counted on according to the achievement list, with the progression achievements, we need to complete the 9th out of 28 chapters, quests, levels, whatever they are. So yeah, about a third of the game, probably less considering that the game will probably get more difficult and slower as you progress. I did check before, but I've already forgotten from how long to beat. Well, for main story, they're saying 33 hours for this game, so about probably I don't know. Probably about 10, 11 hours, maybe less, maybe more. But yeah, for main story playthroughs, it generally ranges from 22 hours to 40 hours. So yeah, maybe I might be able to get this done in 3 streams. Maybe it's gonna take a 4th. Hopefully not more than that. But yeah, anyways, I think let's get into the game. And let me try to... Okay. Nope. That's... Okay. I think it's getting captured properly. But yeah, also as is the tradition with these achievement of the week and month with my timer, I'm gonna reset the emulator and start the timer. Okay, that doesn't actually seem to have worked. Hold on. Emulation. Reset. Okay, it's not doing a full console reset. You know what, I guess I'm going to have to completely stop the emulation and restart the emulator to get what I want to get here. And start the timer now. It should get... Okay, yeah, it's getting captured now in OBS. So now let's go. Also, I get the feeling that once again this is going to be a game that probably doesn't have full voice acting. So once again I'll have to do my own voice acting for character dialogues, probably. But who knows? Maybe it actually does have full voice acting. Would be nice if it did. This might break for a moment, but yeah. Dolphin runs in sort of 2 separate windows. I wanted to minimize the other window, but that took away the focus from the main game window, and so it sort of blinked black for a moment because of that. But anyways. Okay. God, I actually don't remember what the control layout that I ended up with was. I think it's X and B that are swapped between my Xbox controller versus the labels on the GameCube controller. Yeah, okay, probably on easy, since I have never played Fire Emblem.
Well, Ike, you had enough?
Okay. Clearly it does have voice acting.
Oh, missed.
Ike? Oh no!
Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
Yeah, I wonder if it actually has voice acting for all dialogue. Yeah, no. Just for those cutscenes. Are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. So, the sleeping prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But... Mist, you don't have to worry, I told you. I'm fine. Huh. You'd better be. Now, grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going at it again. But... Just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get one good hit in on Father. I like your resolve, Ike, but it takes more than a strong will to... Aha! I knew I'd find you here. Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were going to get the... You said you were going to get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check up on you. Oh, sorry, I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago he was out cold. Missed. Sorry. You came at just the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go. As you play the game, tutorial windows like this one will appear from time to time. Anna, your helpful hint girl, will explain and demonstrate any new features. If you want to watch a tutorial again, simply choose Guide from the map menu. Use the tutorials? Yes. The first tutorial explains the basics of how to move. Let me tell you a little about movement range now. Movement range, as you might have guessed, shows the maximum number of spaces a unit can move. Before you can move a unit, you'll need to know about the cursor. You can move the cursor with either the... And I don't remember the naming of the GameCube. I think it's the control stick or the D-pad. Start off, place the cursor on the unit you want to move. As the cursor is on the unit, press A. This will select the unit so that you'll be able to control him. Voila! Can you guess what the different colors on the lit area mean? The blue area shows movement range and the orange spaces show the maximum attack range. Movement ranges and attack ranges vary between units, be sure to keep that in mind. Guess it's about time we actually moved somebody, isn't it? First you need to choose a destination. If you move the control stick, an arrow will extend from the unit. The arrow marks the path the unit will take. Move the arrow to the destination space and press A to send the unit to that space. Alright then, I'm going to give this unit his marching orders. When the unit finished moving, a menu appeared over to the right, didn't it? This is the command menu, which displays unit commands. Commands are the orders you can issue to your units. I'm going to order the unit I just moved to wait. Use the control stick to select wait. Then press A to confirm and end the unit's movement. And that wraps up the movement range tutorial. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go. Can I see his movement range? Yeah, I think unless I stay in place, I will get into his attack range. I can't get close enough to get an attack. Wait, I can move further down here. I honestly think that might be the move. Because it's better to have him come to me and then I get the first attack on him. Not that way, Ike. Hey, what's the holdup? Let's get started already. I'm coming, wait right there. A direct combat tutorial. It's time now for me to tell you how to engage an enemy in direct combat. As you can see, there are two units on the battlefield, a blue unit and a red unit. The blue unit is the player-controlled allied unit, and the red unit is the computer-controlled enemy unit. Now, I'll move the allied unit next to the enemy unit. Here goes. Look at the command menu. You see the attack command, right? Be warned, if you don't have a weapon you can attack with, the attack command will not appear. Once you've chosen to attack, you'll see a window with all of the unit's available weapons. This display shows all of the weapons this unit can use to attack. Use the control stick to choose the weapon you want to use. The window below shows info on the weapon you've highlighted. So choose a weapon, press A to equip it, and get ready to move into combat. Before engaging in combat, information on your unit and the enemy unit will be displayed. This is the display shown here on the left. It's called the combat information window. The information in the blue portion of this window refers to your unit. The information in the red portion of the window refers to the enemy unit. Next, select your enemy. If there are multiple enemies within your attack range, use the cursor to pick one of them. In this case, there's only one enemy, so all you have to do is press A. And that's it for your lesson in direct combat. Hurry up, will you? Or are you afraid of me? Okay, so that idea didn't work out. Hurry up, will you? Or are you afraid of me? Okay, well at least he didn't go after me. But yeah, let's fight, I guess. You can do it! Boy's got nothing, take him out. Nothing? I don't have nothing, I mean, I mean... Haha, I'm not done yet, we're just getting started. That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Shut your trap. Good work, Boyd. That's enough. Oh, alright. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Ike. Don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, mist. Right here. Here you go, Ike. It's a vulnerary. I recommend using it now before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Always take time to heal your wounds in a battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get into that situation. Let's talk items now. To begin with, I'm going to show you how to use a vulnerary to regain HP. First, I'll select the character with the cursor and press A. The movement range will appear, but for now I'll just stay where I am and press A again. Now you see the command menu. From the command menu, I'll move the cursor to items and press A. The display shows all of the weapons and items the unit is carrying. Now I'll use the cursor to select the vulnerary. When I select the vulnerary with the cursor and press A, a menu showing what I can do with it will appear. This time I'll select Use and press A. So that's how vulneraries can be used to restore HP. That's it for how to select and use items. In this example, I stayed stationary and used an item, but the process for using one after you move is the same. If enemies are nearby, it may be a good idea to move to a safe place before using such an item. Get ready, Ike. Here I come. Give it your all. Come on, boy. You going to give me a challenge this time around? Ah. Ike, you were great! Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you could tell the difference, that means you're improving. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That is such a lie. Bah. So, Father, does that mean you finally admit that I'm ready? What, to join the company? To take on a job? Yeah, I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. A professional who just got beat. That was just random chance. Random chance. You've got a point, Ike. Alright, tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But, if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You'd better work hard. No problem. Watch, I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We'd better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. Good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm ready to go. What you are is late. The others were suited up and ready at the break of dawn. Sorry, I'll get up earlier from now on. So, what's my first job? I'm talking with Titania right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Grail. Shall we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed taking care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not all that strong. I think it best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Shannon, Guthrie, and I can handle the other 2 jobs easily enough. Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike. Let's get you set up. Alright, my first job. Captain Titania, preparations are complete and I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know we can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me, I'm ready for action. Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Huh, not today it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you have wanted this for a while. Are you nervous, Ike? I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning I'm feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not going to be out there alone. Yeah, you're right. Right, everyone ready? Let's go. Alright, let me explain what's going on. This is a map of Chaldea. They've hired us to drive off some bandits. We're the blue marks here. The red dots are the bandits. There aren't many of them, but we can't get careless. The one in front of the building up north is their leader. Our mission is to take him out and recapture that building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. You'll just end up getting hurt. Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission. I'll do that. Oscar, Boyd, thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Just sit back and watch how a professional handles things. Enough chit-chat, you three. We've got work to do. Ike, before you engage an enemy, take a good look at his weapon. The weapon you use often determines who has the upper hand in a fight. For example, the axe I'm wielding serves me well against lances, but it fares less well against swords. My lance is great against swords, but not against axes. And to complete the triangle... my sword. It's strong against axes, but weak against lances, right? Yes, exactly. If you can remember that, you'll be more effective in combat. That's just the basics, though. This'll come in handy soon enough, so don't forget it. Swords over axes, I won't forget. Not if I remember that I'll always have the advantage over you, Boyd. Do you think you could maybe find a different way of remembering? Yeah, thanks. One more thing. Don't forget to visit the locals. We're here to help, after all. The villagers should welcome our presence. Sometimes you just have to take a break from the hurly-burly of warfare, so let's talk about visits now. As you play the game, you'll encounter maps with houses and taverns. If the door on a building is open, you can visit it, but if it's closed, you can't get in. You see how the door on this house is open? That means you can visit it. Let's try this. First, move the unit to the entrance of the building. Visit appears in the command menu. Select it to visit the building. Alright then, let's move the cursor over Visit and select it with A. Huh? What brings you to such an out-of-the-way place? Would you like some tea? Or perhaps a biscuit? Oh, sorry. You got a battle to get back to, don't you? I'd hate to see you leave empty-handed. Here, take this vulnerary with you. Easy, right? Oftentimes you'll get items, information, and other goodies when you take the time to visit. So, if you see a house or a tavern, make sure to pay it a visit. Something good is waiting for you. Visiting isn't all just vulneraries, pleasant chats, and nice cups of tea. You may encounter bandits or thieves in your travels. Unlike other enemies, they can attack and destroy homes, so don't let your guards down. If a house or tavern is destroyed, you can't visit it. But you'll be fine if you visit it before any ruffians get there. After you enter, the door will close and the area will be secured. Remember, no house or tavern is truly safe when bandits and thieves are around. Not until you pay a visit. That's about it for the visit tutorial. Happy visiting! So what do we have here? Wait, I didn't look properly. Okay. I think let's head over here and visit. Ah, you're with the mercenaries, right? Thank you for coming. We've heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll get some use from it. Okay, these two... Can I check their full status? Yeah. Where can he move? And it's going to be axe on axe, but at least I don't have a disadvantage directly. Sure, give me a tutorial on mounted units. Let's talk about mounted units now. The mounted units ride on horses, pegasi, and wyverns. Besides having superior mobility, mounted units can also move twice in a single turn. Let me briefly explain this using the mounted unit on the left. First, move the allied unit next to the enemy unit. Let's attack the enemy. This is where unit normally stops moving, but see the unit's movement range? That's right, this unit can use the rest of his movement even after you've given him a command. This second move is a unique feature of mounted units. Let's move again and select wait. Alright, that's enough about moving your units. Now it's time for me to get moving. This ends the mounted unit tutorial. Using your second move, you can bolt from an enemy after attacking it. What this means is that you can do a hit and run attack. Very handy, huh? Wait. No. I mean, I could attack that guy with both of my units, or I could go after this guy, and I think that's a better move. Yeah, she just took him out immediately. I probably don't want to go in that direction, because that's a sword guy. Yeah, I don't think I can go through there. What does this guy have? An axe again? Where should I move her? Can I see? No, I can't see their movement. I don't think there's any point retreating her back here. Not sure, here will do. And him, and move up here and wait. What's going on out there? Is that some sort of army? Ah, a bunch of mercenaries looking for their next meal. The villagers must have hired them. Listen up, lads. Hurt them, and hurt them bad. We let this bunch live, we'll have hordes of hired swords. I skipped that before I could read everything. It's those fool villagers. They think they can buy a bunch of sellswords to chase us away. It ain't gonna work out how they wanted. All they get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear 'em down, boys. That'll teach 'em. Okay. Can't do that. I think what I could do is move. Actually, Boyd can take care of him on his own. See, actually, I think don't move and just attack him directly. goodbye to this guy. I think Ike just move up and wait. Oscar, no, attack. Hopefully just take this guy out. And then move here. Can't visit this turn. Okay, I could just attack the boss immediately. But that would also potentially leave me somewhat vulnerable to those, but I should be able to get away at least a bit back after attacking. You looking for something, fool? You looking for a fight? You came to the right place. I'll give you a tussle. Oh. I meant for better than this. I don't want to die here. And I mean, I think I could just finish the battle here, but I mean, why not get more items and XP? True. Oh, you said seize, not sneeze. My bad. In certain battles, you'll have to have like capture or seize key map points in order to clear the map. Generally though, an enemy leader, also called a boss, will be guarding the seize point. So you need to defeat the boss before seizing that location. Even though Ike is the only one able to use the seize command, you can defeat the boss with other characters too. Let's try this out. The boss is defeated. I'll move Ike to the seize point next. Seize appears in the command menu. When you select this and press A, you'll be asked if you really want to seize. Select yes to seize the point and clear the battle map. That's how it goes. Now that you have cleared this map, let's move on to the next map. Your battle objective appears under the terrain information window in the map's upper left. When you advance to a new map, check it to see what you need to do to clear the map. That wraps up the Seize tutorial. Okay, so I actually couldn't have finished it then. Okay, that was actually in range of the sword enemy, but he still wasn't strong enough to actually defeat me, despite the weapon advantage. Okay, let's have Oscar visit. Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please, help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well. We got the Seraph robe. Whatever that even is. I guess now I could move up. Yeah, sure, you can move up too. Actually, I could have maybe used the healing item there. You know what, actually, you can finish him off. Actually, as they have a limited number of uses, maybe it's... I guess, I'm assuming that's what those numbers mean. Maybe it's better to use one of the weaker weapons, since it'll do the job anyways. I don't know if I'll have an opportunity to use items between battles, or like heal or whatever. So for now I'm just gonna complete it. That's the end of it. Ike, are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, it surprised me to think that you've come so far. Look at my father though. I've still got such a long way to go. There's nothing you can do about that. After all, Commander Grail is... Huh? What about my father? Oh, nothing. Nothing? Now I'm really curious. Don't worry, you'll learn all about it someday. Hey, Ike, that wasn't bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Yeah, you were a real standout. I'll never forget the sight of you so keyed up you broke your own axe. Oscar, dang it, you didn't have to bring that up. Anyway, Ike, congrats on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's alright? Then let's get going. I'm sure Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. Okay, so that's already the first chapter done. That went quite quickly. And is this supposed to be... Oh, based on the name, I'm assuming this is supposed to be a guy. Oh, Titania. So this is where you've been, is it? Riz, are you sure you're well enough to be up? Yes, my fever's completely gone. Are you sure? You still look a bit unsteady on your feet, if you ask me. Well, I've been in bed for almost a week. I doubt anyone would be in top form, even you, my friend. I certainly hope that's all it is. In any case, until you're back at full speed, you won't be doing any work. We're mercenaries after all, and... Even the smallest lapse invites death, right? I know. My apologies to the rest of the team then. It looks like I'll be recuperating for a while longer. It's for the best. Take your time and get fully rested and restored. You're our sole staff wielder, Riz. The harder our work, the more we depend on you to be at our sides. Thank you for your kind words. Oh, by the way, that paper you've been carrying around, is it a letter? I'd intended to go into town this afternoon. I can deliver it for you if you like. Oh, no. This letter is for you, Titania. For me? Not more than a little while ago, I went out for a walk around the yard and a man I've never seen before came up to me and said, "Give this to the red-dressed knight." How curious. I wonder what it is. I imagine it's a thank you letter from the people of Chaldea or something to that effect. Oh no, how dare they? Titania? What's the matter? What did the letter say? Riz, take this letter to Oscar and tell him to prepare for combat and wait for me. I have to go out for a moment. But Titania? I'll be right back. I'm counting on you. What on earth could that letter have said? Everyone, come quickly. Hey, Riz, so how are you feeling? What is it? Why are you so agitated? Has something happened? It's Mist and Rolf. They've been taken by bandits. What? What are you talking about? The two of them went out early this morning to gather wildflowers. Sure, they're not back yet, but... Earlier by the gate, a man asked me to deliver a letter to Titania. It was from a group of bandits, kidnappers. What are we going to do? Let me see it. If only I'd known. Didn't seem like a bad person. I get it. They're after revenge. They want retribution for the other day at the village. Chaldea, was it? Taking children as hostages? What cowards. Blast. Wait, Ike, where do you think you're going? I'm going to get Mist. But no, Titania, she said she'd be right back. You're supposed to get ready and wait for her. Do you honestly think we've got time to wait? I'm going. What do you think you're going to do on your own, rookie? Hold it, I'm going too. Stop, both of you, I'm gonna go with you. Oh, come on, wait, this is crazy. Do you think you can just ignore the deputy commander's orders? The road forks here. Well, which way do we go? How am I supposed to know that? Hold it. Are you saying you don't know where we're going? Unbelievable. You'd better learn to think before you act, you moron. Shut your mouth, Boyd. You think you can make me? Come on. Both of you, this is no time to be fighting. I figured we'd find you like this. What are you two doing? You're coming after all? It's not like you two chambermaids to be disobeying orders. What's the world coming to? Oscar, you know this road, don't you? Which way do we go? You're going to the bandit stronghold, right? It's the left fork. Got it. I'm still talking here. Let me finish what I... Come on, Oscar, let's go too. I guess we've got no choice. Hey, you're not leaving me behind. So, you came, did you, boys? Is it just you, then? You came alone? You seriously underestimate what we're capable of doing to you. Now, where's that snobby red-haired wench you ride with? Titania's not here, it's just us. All I want to know right now is whether Mist and Rolf are safe. Yeah, of course. Got them locked up safe and sound in that little shack back there. We got no problem with those brats. What we're after is a little revenge. We want the redhead and her pups, and that would be you, boys. And hurry up and let those two go. We're here, aren't we? We got no more reason to hold them. You're here, but Red ain't. We just keep the brats until she arrives. Dang it. If you're so impatient, I guess we can start by killing you, whelps. You all ready to die? Hey, come on out. It's time to play, lads. There are so many, but we must not lose. Race, move to the rear. If anyone gets injured, we'll need you on hand with your staff. Understood. Take 'em, lads. Without the red-haired knight, they're no match for us. What did you say, dirtbag? We'll make you regret those words. I'll explain the route victory condition. A route means that you defeat every enemy on the map. You could always count the enemies. That's kinda boring. It's easier to press start and view the map. Let's check it out. Look at the left window. Do you see how the number of ally and enemy units is displayed? You have 3 ally units, and there are 4 enemy units. If you reduce the enemy units to 0, you'll meet the route condition. But... look, more enemies showed up. On some maps, the enemy may send in reinforcements like this. Let's look at the map again and check how many enemy units there are now. We had 4 enemies earlier, but the reinforcements brought in 2 more. Now there are 6 enemies. Boo! Reinforcements aren't a problem if you eliminate the original enemies before they arrive. But if they do show up, you can't clear the map until you defeat them too. What's more, reinforcements may arrive more than once. Be careful. Well, that takes care of winning by a route. Fun stuff, no? Okay. So we can start by taking out this guy, I guess. Hopefully taking out at least. Okay. He's gonna survive one more turn. Honestly, you know what? Yeah, let's start to move back, then I'll have a shorter way to go later. Yeah, this guy has an axe, so let's attack him. Which one should I use? I can't check. Okay. Okay, maybe let's try with the iron sword. Not sure what determines whether you get 1 or 2 attacks. And you can move up back here. Oh. Keep your chin up, Rolf. Boys aren't supposed to cry. But I'm so scared. Aren't you even a bit scared, miss? Of course I am, but listen, we'll be fine. My brother will definitely come rescue us. Yeah, you're right. I'm sure that my brothers will be right there with him. I'm sure they will too. So no more crying, got it? Okay. Let's talk about staves. There are many kinds of staves. Some restore HP, some heal abnormal states, and some do other things. The range of a staff depends on which one you use. In most cases, you can use one only if you move next to a unit, but there are some staves that heal allies from a distance like this, and there are also staves that you can use against a far-off enemy. Let me show you how a staff is actually used. This is a heal staff. It's a common staff that restores HP. First, move next to an ally and choose staff from the unit menu. Next, grab a staff and pick a unit to use it on. It's just like attacking with a weapon. See, his HP has been restored. Aren't you nice? As you can see, your XP goes up after using a staff. The amount of XP earned will depend on which staff you use. While you have a 100% chance of success with healing staves, attack staves will sometimes fail. If that happens, you'll earn less XP than normal. That's all for the staves tutorial. Neat, huh? Yeah, the lances are strong against swords, right? So I can finish this guy off. And yeah, I think stay here. Or actually maybe move here. Well, I could probably heal up Ike. Really, he's got an axe and he's going to go after the sword guy. I'm sure I told them to wait for me. I should have known they'd disobey orders. They have no discipline. As deputy commander of the Grail mercenaries, I cannot allow any more of our people to be harmed. Okay, you know... Right. Can't just choose a target there, you have to choose where to move, then choose to attack. Honestly, I probably should have moved around to the back of him. Because that way I would be in a better position to attack the other enemies. But actually, you could... Actually, I'll probably... You know what? Let's start by moving you. There's one guy with a sword. You can go there, I guess. Boyd can also move up. What can I trade? Does that work? What does he have? And which one is Z? Wait, is it Y help? Yeah, okay, it's Y to help. Power is okay. And I should probably get that sword to Ike at some point. Yeah, for now just wait. You move up here. So that restores 10 HP plus the wielder's MG converted to HP to a target unit. Okay, heal Ike back up. And that's gonna be it for another turn. Actually, I should probably do this. Actually, I'm not sure I want to go all the way up there already. And probably move everyone up more slowly. Would be a better option. So I probably should have attacked the other axe guy in that case. Really went all the way out of his way there to attack. Huh? Okay, so hold on. It would be good to get the steel axe to Boyd. And again, get the sword from Titania to Ike. Actually, for now, let's just attack this guy. Finish him off. Get the axe to Boyd. That'll do. And then Oscar. Right. I keep forgetting that's not how this works. Okay, how is everyone else's health? Yeah, you know what, I'm fine. I mean, I would have expected that there would be some way to trade items between battles, between characters. What is this heal hedge? It sounds like something that would heal me if I go there. Actually, you know what? Let's give the sword to Ike. So I'm here. And maybe heal Boyd. I've been waiting for you, you red-haired demoness. You're going to hurt, and hurt bad. This is for my mates who fell before you in Chaldea. No matter your motives, you've taken helpless innocents as hostages. You're not fit to be called human. May the blessings of the goddess be kept from you for all eternity. This can't be. I don't deserve to lose to sellswords like you. That was easy. Alright, somehow we did it. Somehow? What do you mean somehow? We did it because we're better than them. Boyd, calm yourself. What you did was in direct defiance of the orders I explicitly gave you. How it all turned out is another issue altogether. Deputy Commander, I take full responsibility. The failure is mine. Accept our apologies. Oscar, Rhys, what am I supposed to do with you two? I think I'll leave you two to the Commander. He'll know how to handle you, I'm sure. Now, let's find Mist and Rolf. According to the bandit chief, they're in that shack back. Eek! What? Mist! Please, let us go! I said let us go! Mist! Brother! Everyone, you came! Oh, I'm scared. Rolf! Oscar, help me! Rolf, I'm here too. Boyd? What? Wah! Stop crying, you don't need to worry, we'll get you out of here. That's right, back up, buddy. I'll try. You, harm either of them and I'll see you dead. Shut up. Shut your stinking trap. If you want these two alive, you'll throw your weapons down. If you don't, I'll start with the girl. Eek, no! Stop. Wait. Huh? Yeah? I'm putting down my weapons, see? Huh. Smart move, wench. Deputy Commander. We're here to save them. Now, all of you back off. Okay. Dang. This stinks. Alright. So now you're all unarmed. Which means all you can do is watch while I gut this whiny brat like a fatling pig. Ah. Oh. Rolf, can you hear me? Mist, is Rolf... is he... He's fine. Just fainted is all. There's not a scratch on him. Phew. Don't do that to me. Just glad to see you both alive and well. You're both so brave. Yep, thanks. This guy's dead. This arrow. Who shot it? A single arrow, right between the eyes. Who else could make a shot like that? No one, that's who. That voice. Don't you children owe me a little gratitude? I did just save your lives. Deputy Commander, Finon. You're both so cruel. With this armor on, you know I can't run that fast. Shinon, Gatriel. So, that's where you went, Titania. Of course. I knew we'd need reinforcements. I'm glad it wasn't a waste of time. Well done, both of you. In the end, I got to feather someone, so it was worth the rush. All I did was sweat. That was hard work. Rather. Missed. You did well, sis. You must have been frightened. Uh-huh. I never stopped believing. I knew that you and the others would come and rescue us. I knew you'd come. So I was fine. Really? That's an improvement on your usual sobbing and nose running. You jerk. My nose does not run. Alright, come on. Let's head for home. My goodness, what a day this has been. Okay, so far this is going by quite quickly. You wanted to see me, father? Sit down, Ike. We haven't had a chance to speak yet. Titania told me what happened while I was gone, about the kidnappings, about my own men disobeying Titania's direct orders. I was the one who left first. I'll take responsibility for everything. No fair playing the martyr. Nobody made me go with you. I left on my own free will. I'm ready to accept my punishment too. Wait, what am I saying? Please, Commander Grail. Titania entrusted me with her orders. If anyone's to blame for this mess, it's me. I'm the one who should be punished. I set a poor example, Commander Grail. Any punishment should be mine alone. I'm pleased to see that you are willing to shield one another. However, regardless of your reasons, you disobeyed the orders of a superior officer. You are confined to quarters for 10 days. But, Father, they did what they did to help me and Rolf. Rules exist for a reason, Mist. Men won't survive on a battlefield if they do as they wish without so much as a by your leave. I understand, and accept the reprimand. That being said, we've got more work than we can handle. Your punishment is deferred until things calm down. Oscar, Boyd, Rhys, you come with me. Shinnon, Guthrie. And you, Ike, you're with me. Yaho! Me belly's emptier than me first mate's head. Fetch me some grub. That's the pirate ship in question, isn't it? Aye. They sailed into port a few days ago and have been causing trouble ever since. I pray that you and your companions can drive them away. I understand. We'll do all we can. Feathering sea scum is like shooting apples off a tree. Let's do the job and get out of here. Oh, Deputy Commander, you want standard thunder and lightning maneuvers here? Thunder and lightning? Yeah, I crash into them like thunder, and Shinnon rains arrows down on them like lightning. Sounds good. What should I do? Let's hold back and let Shinnon and Guthrie toughen them up first. Once they've whittled down the numbers, we'll all rush the ship and wipe out whatever's left. Are you all ready? Grail mercenaries, move out. On my way. Here we go. Ready. Let's talk about the preparation screen now. In this screen you can make various troop adjustments before you fight. Let me go over each one briefly. Choose units lets you choose which units you want to deploy on the battlefield. The numbers here show how many units you can deploy on each map. The number on the right is the maximum amount, while the left shows how many units are already deployed. Oh, and you don't have to deploy the maximum amount if you don't want. Reposition lets you switch the starting points for all your units. First, move the cursor to the first unit and press A. Then move the cursor to the second unit and press A again. See how they switched positions? You can do this with any unit you want. You can also move a unit to any empty blue square. View map lets you look at the map you're about to fight on. You can check out terrain and enemy positions on the map like so. It's pretty handy if you're trying to plan the perfect attack. Choose items to exchange weapons and items among party members. When you pick a unit, you also see the options Equip and Discard. You can use those in addition to trading. Also, you can trade with any unit, even if it isn't deployed at the time. Conditions lets you see the map. You also see stats like the number of foes and success conditions. You can view the same map by pressing Start during a battle, don't forget now. Options lets you change a variety of gameplay settings. You may have fiddled with this already. Here you can change settings such as message speed and camera angles. During a battle you can also view this screen from the map menu. Save lets you save game data. I'll bet you couldn't have figured that out on your own. You can either write over existing game data or save to a new file. Once you're ready to go, select Fight and go to the battle map. Then it's time to fight, right? Wrong. Even if you press A, the battle won't begin immediately. First, you will be asked if you want to start the battle. Select Yes if you're ready or No if you forgot something. You can't return to the preparation screen once the battle begins, so take the time to make sure you're ready. Well, that wraps up the preparation tutorial. That wasn't so hard now, was it? I thought there would be something like this. I assume them being red means they're not available for this mission. What is the map like? A guy with an axe, a guy with a sword. Axe, bow again. Sword, axe. Sword, axe. Everyone has axes. Freaking hell. Okay. And yeah, there's only one house to visit from what I can tell. What's the conditions? Defeat boss. bonus damage tutorial. Let me tell you about bonus damage. It's crazy, you're going to love it. This effect allows you to cause more damage than normal when you meet certain conditions. An archer attacking an airborne unit, such as a Pegasus Knight, is one example. You're looking at the status screen on an ally unit. Check out the menu item in the lower left. It says flying next to effect. This indicates which units will receive bonus damage from your current weapon. Since the Pegasus Knight is airborne, he'll suffer bonus damage if struck by the arrow. Now look at the archer's weapon icon. See how it's blinking? This means his target will suffer bonus damage. This window is an easy way to see if you'll inflict bonus damage or not. Want to see this in action? Of course you do, silly. Let's go. Wow, did you see that? Nasty. That arrow caused bonus damage, and now the airborne unit is reeling. There are other weapons that trigger bonus damage too, but only against specific units. Longswords work well against units on horseback, and armor slayers help you mow down knights. Anyway, when you get a new weapon, or if the enemy has one, be sure to check it out. Oh wait, hold on, I have to tell you about the Lagos. When they're in human form, no special bonus damage applies to them. You'll just see the normal combat information. But once they change into their animal form, bonus effects apply again. That's because the unit's characteristics have changed. That's it for the bonus damage tutorial. You made it through without falling asleep. Yay for you! Remember, bonus damage occurs only under specific conditions, so heed the unit-weapon relationship. Any of my units have effects? No. What about any of the enemy units? Okay, they have an archer. I don't know if I looked through everyone actually, but whatever. Okay, so you take out this guy. Honestly, yeah, these guys are weak enough that I can probably just use the iron weapons still. Okay. Can I like see this guy's attack range? 2 compared to 1. I'm not entirely sure what that means, because like in the tutorial animations it kind of looked like you could only attack from exactly that range, like you couldn't use a bow in melee range. Yeah, it does look like it. Yeah, you know what? Do that. know, what's her name again? Titania said that I should hold back until they take out some of these, but yeah, no. I'm just gonna move in with everyone. At least at the start here. And you can visit here. This town seems quite unruly, wouldn't you say? Is it always this dangerous? Oh, so it's plagued by pirates, is it? I see. That would explain why the people here seem so anxious. You appear to be a mercenary. Would I be right in supposing that you were hired to clean out the pirates? Here, perhaps you should take this. It might help you if you run into trouble contending with the pirates, but do hurry. I came all this way to see the world-famous fish market, and I'll never do so with those ruffians around. Best of luck to you. Okay, so what actually happens if I move... Yeah, I can't move on to other friendly units. Indirect combat tutorial. Let's talk about long-range and indirect attack strategies. First, let's check out some indirect attack strategies. An indirect attack means attacking an enemy who is 1 square away. It's often done with a javelin or a hand axe, although you can do it with a bow or magical spell too. Let's try it out. First, I'll move the ally 1 square away from the enemy. Next, I'll pick Attack from the unit menu and press A. Boom, simple. Other than being able to attack from a distance, it's just like using a direct attack. But don't get cocky, if the enemy's weapon can also deliver an indirect attack, you'll be counterattacked just like this. Some weapons can deliver both direct and indirect attacks, so check your enemy before rushing into battle. Let's talk about long-range attack strategy next. A long-range attack is one that strikes an enemy from 2 squares away. Only some bows and spells can do this, and counterattacks are really rare. Oh, and another thing. This weapon is called a ballista. It's huge and powerful too. If you hop in, you can use its massive bow to hit enemies that are really far away. But only certain units, such as archers and snipers, can use a ballista. Enemies can use it too, so don't go all nuts and let them walk right up to it. Ahem, that concludes the indirect and long-range attack tutorial. Don't forget this now, it's nice to fight people without being counterattacked all the time. I kinda already figured that out, but whatever. So the bandits with hand axes have 1 to 2 range attack, like this guy. Okay, so why does using a steel sword not give me ×2 attacks? I still don't get what determines whether or not you get to do 2 or just 1. And I feel like actually I guess his defense isn't that bad. I would have assumed the archers would be quite vulnerable to getting hit. You know what? Yeah, use the steel bow here. Okay. I guess that was a critical hit. And you move up a bit. Hey you, boat monkey. You tricked me, didn't you? Tricked you? What a vile and nasty thing that is to be saying. Don't you agree, matey? Yar, that I do. There be nothing but honest pirates aboard this ship, missy. You said you knew the whereabouts of my older brother. That's why I came all the way to your ship. Aye, and we do know. He was on board for a while, and then... Do you recall where he went, matey? Yar, that I do. He was a penniless oaf, so we tossed his worthless carcass into the rolling waves. Yar-ho. My brother? That's horrid. Horrid? Did you say horrid? Your scurvy brother was the horrid one. He lost the game of chance, he did. If you lose, you must pay, and the scallywag tried to cheat me. By shanty pit did he did. Calm yourself, me hearty. Yar, yar, yar. After all, his darling sisters come to pay us a visit. What say you work off your brother's debt? What say I run you through with my lance and call it a day? Yahaha. The matter is not that ye be a Pegasus knight, lassie. A wee minnow like yourself is no match for us sea dogs. Prepare yourself, you flying wench. I'm not afraid of you, clambake. If your axe is as dull as your wit, this will be over in no time. They just keep missing. do I do here? Okay, let's start with this. You know what? Just obliterate him with the steel lance. Okay, now I think this. Hopefully kill this guy. Okay, then I... So, I mean, I'm not entirely sure what all the different abbreviations in the center mean, but from what I could gather, the MT means... I don't know what it actually stands for, but it means damage that it's going to deal. And this is going to deal 10 times 2, whereas this is just going to deal 13. So why would I use the steel sword instead of the iron sword? Even though the iron sword is supposed to be weaker. What does this guy have? Just a regular axe. I think let's help her out, because from what I remember, lances are weak to axes, right? So she could probably use some help here. Which one should I take out? Let's go after that guy. And let's stay here. Okay, you know what? You finish this guy off. Okay. Yeah, I guess... everyone else board the ship. Right, and I haven't moved Titania yet. Yeah, finished him off. What do these guys have? All axes, so no reason. Actually, this guy has a hand axe. Actually, and no one's been able to really hit, so I'm not that worried. Yep. Once again, miss. And she is freaking OP. Ah ha ha ha. You're busting me gut, you rudderless fool. Do you truly think you can face me, mighty axe, and live? Yes. Yarr, help me. We've driven off all the pirates. Your people will suffer no more indignities at their hands. I mean, arguably we haven't driven off all of them. There were still a few of them left. But sure, whatever she says. Oh, that is joyful news. Here is your pay, as promised. Thank you very much. And if you find yourself in need again, do not hesitate to send word. Of course, of course. All of you put on a most marvelous show. Such combat skills. To be honest, I was expecting Commander Grail to be here today. When I saw just you, nothing more than, no offense, a band of children, well, I will admit to being a tad nervous. I apologize for troubling you. Unfortunately, Commander Grail had other pressing matters to attend to. Oh no, don't apologize. There's no need. After all, you got rid of those brigands, and you did it impeccably well. It's a fine compliment you paid, sir, but it was our pleasure. As a matter of fact, you're more than good enough to be in the Royal Army if you so desired. Especially your Commander Grail is far and away better than most any general I've seen hereabouts. What I mean to say is, don't you think running off pirates is a bit beneath you? That's not... Don't get me wrong now. You certainly helped all of us simple folk out. Even so, it seems to me that the proper place for you and your Commander Grail is in the service of the Crimean throne. Well, that's what this old man thinks. We and Commander Grail are quite satisfied with the work we do now. You've nary a selfish bone among you. Well then, rest assured we'll speak again if any problems arise. Thank you again. Titania, is something amiss? No, of course not. Your mission is complete, and that's all that matters. You did well today, every one of you. Bah, Jobs like this barely make a dent in my incurable boredom. Like that old buzzard said, there's better work out there, something with a bit of a challenge. Shannon. I'm joking. Come, Titania. Be honest, don't you find the work we do to be a bit disheartening, unglamorous? What? You too, Guthrie? What's gotten into you? Please, look, we're not a band of money-hungry recruits. We're professionals and we're very good at what we do. Shannon and I have discussed this at length. All of this mundane mercenary work is unworthy of us. We're wasting our talents. I see. You're telling me that you think Commander Grail is mismanaging us? Do I have that right? Whoa, hold it right there. That's not what I'm saying at all. What is it, Titania? What's what? You seem so angry. It's not like you. Exactly. Ike's got the right of it. Just that Look, we do good work and we help people. I want you to be proud of that. I felt like you were saying work that doesn't bring fame and fortune isn't worth doing, that's all. Sorry. No, you're right. We're the ones who ought to apologize. Enough. Let's get going, shall we? Rest is part of our jobs, too. We can't go into the next battle exhausted. Now that's a plan. I'm so hungry I could eat a wyvern. Titania. What is it? If you're looking for pride, I have it. You and my father have kept this mercenary group together, and I'm just proud to be a part of it, that's all. Ike. I'm surrounded by idealistic fools. What's so wrong with fame? What's wrong with having money to live well? So, I just checked and none of the achievements are actually unlocking. Because I wasn't seeing any of the notifications popping up. Ike, I've got to tell you something. Listen to this. Settle down, Mist. It's too early for you to be yelling like that. Now, what's going on? Soren's back. He just arrived. Really? That's odd. He wasn't supposed... Again, I pressed A way too early. I know. I wonder what he's doing back so soon. It's probably nothing to worry about. I'll go and talk to him. Where is he? In the mess hall. I think he wanted to talk to Father. Right, I'll go check there. Hey, you know what? I should probably check. Why the achievements aren't unlocking? Like, there's nothing saying you need a minimum difficulty to play on. But maybe you do need to be on medium at least. There's something on the forum. Okay, in the forum it does say all achievements are under normal difficulty or higher unless specified otherwise, but there's nothing saying that in the actual achievement list, like there normally should be. That's annoying. So nothing I did in these 2 hours actually mattered. Great to fucking know. You know, should I restart the timer for that? No, this is supposed to be how long it actually takes me to get it. Doesn't matter if I fuck it up. Okay, I'm gonna skip through all the story and just try to speedrun through at least a few of these missions. That's annoying that they fucking didn't say anything about minimum difficulty. It's good that I checked that now that whether the achievements were unlocking and not after I got to the end. What is going on? Why is the game's freaking losing focus randomly? Come on, hurry up. Okay. Well, this time let's have this guy visit. By the way, I have 4 iron swords this time. Let's leave you here. Okay, so I think this was one of the text boxes that I missed previously. Was it? Or am I misremembering? I think it might have actually been one of the lines from the boss, not from that other guy. I don't know. Doesn't matter. If you really wanted to know what it said, you can rewind the stream, and if I want to see what it said, I can also look back at on the stream. It doesn't matter. What does this actually do? Magic item that increases the user's maximum HP. Okay. So I guess, is that permanent? I think this might be the ones I missed. Time to move on to bigger things. Now I smash me some mercenaries. At least I don't remember seeing that line. Okay, so yeah, let's get the steel sword to Ike. Let's send this guy to take out the swordsman. And yeah, she can reach the boss, so you can take care of this guy. Or at least start taking care of this guy. Actually, that might have been a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna have to take this guy out with Titania. I'm pretty sure everyone gets fully healed between battles, from what I remember. So I don't need to heal Boyd here. Does she have anything? Actually, I would like the Seraph robe. Yeah, I think I'll use that on Ike. I assume that's permanent. So yeah, just in case, I'll keep it for the next battle. Okay, that's unlocked the achievement. I'm gonna try to at least get through chapter 3 again. And probably leave it there. Okay, so again, go after this guy with him. Start moving back. You know, the iron swords are actually still better. Changing the difficulty didn't change that. You know what, let's go here. It's still a bit closer to the rest of the enemies. Actually, I said I was going to use that item on Ike this battle, but right now I'm busy with fighting, so I don't really have time to do that. Oh, come on. Okay, good. You know what? I should first move up the on-foot characters and leave the mounted characters to deal with that guy behind. Not sure. Drop the already damaged iron sword. Okay, this is, I think, actually different dialogue since he attacked a different character. Grr, you won't lose, not to the likes of you. Will you let the two of them go now? Sure, you can have them both. If you can beat me, that is. And yeah, dialogue with her I've already seen. That's two two chapters done. I don't think I missed any other dialogue lines except for that cutscene before the last mission. Okay, so what do I have? Boy can have the steel axe. And one of the iron swords can go back to Ike. Can I like... yeah. Magic item that increases the user's speed. And you know what, let's save this. Again, though I probably shouldn't have any problems winning this battle. Yeah, let's start with the same. It's not really going to change the outcome, so use the Iron Lance. Sure, it's a bit less damage, but it's still going to be 2 turns to take him out, so... yeah, I mean... again, no reason to use the better one if this one will do the job. Still, the iron sword is better. And I guess there is the thing that the opponent might get an attack in between your attacks. So that could be a reason why those might be better. Oh, he actually managed to hit. Okay, that's gonna take him out, so here it is worth using the steel bow. Yeah, the critical chance is also the same, so I just don't see a reason to use the steel sword rather than iron as of right now. And yeah, that would take him out in one hit, but also he's got very low chance to hit and very low damage if he does, so no point. You know, she comes along. That was one hell of a critical hit animation. Oh, come on, she's stealing my XP. Yeah, take out this guy. Wait. Can I like... Okay, no, I can't. No, I can see it here, so yeah, he would definitely hit and should be enough to kill this guy, so I can use her turn to kill the archer. why not? Let's head on board. And then Ike can take him out. Level up. Okay. Not yet. Actually, how far can... They all can go up to exactly the same point. Okay, you go first. Do I need to use anything? No. You go here and wait. You go here and wait. And you go here. And honestly, at this point, wait. Because they're probably not even going to get into combat before I take out everyone on board the ship, so it would be a waste of healing items at this point. Right, another ranged. I guess indirect combat, as they call it. You know what? I can probably take this guy out. And then hopefully not the boss enemy attacks me first. Because that's gonna be more XP overall. Oh, she's only level 2 now? Yeah, actually, you know what? Let's retreat with her and maybe let's let some of the other characters get some XP. I kind of messed up by bunching everyone together like this and in this order. Can't I like tell them to swap places or something? Okay, well I think the best course of action here would be to have Ike go back. Him go here, switch these two. And finish off this guy. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's use the Iron Axe still. He won't be able to do that much damage anyways, so... yeah, stay right here. Okay, and he's level 10. I'm starting to think these levels don't really matter that much. Like, they don't really make that much sense. Exactly what number the level is. Like, it's not like any two characters of the same level are going to be equal or anything like that. Okay. And, God, which one was it? Nope, that was reset. I forgot which binding it was to pause the timer. Anyways, I should be able to get it from the... was 5, right? Yeah. I should be able to get that from the stream. But I'm gonna finish this off here. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty annoying that they didn't write anywhere more clearly that you need to be playing on medium or higher to get the achievements. Would have saved me... well, in the end it was just an hour, give or take, to replay those first 3 chapters. But yeah, that's 3 out of 9 that we need to play through. So honestly, at this point, I definitely feel like it's probably going to be just 3 streams to get this achievement of the month. But yeah, it's actually quite fun. I do generally, I think, enjoy like strategy or tactical games, whatever you want to call it. So it is definitely a fun combat system for an RPG to have something like this. Yeah, we haven't, from what I can tell, really reached any of the more what's the word? Any of the more RPG aspects of the game, apart from just the tactical combat. Like, from what I can tell, the first missable achievement is for the 5th chapter. Then for chapter 6, there's theoretically another one, but that's just for playing on hard difficulty, not like anything special. It seems like really the RPG aspects and recruiting characters and all that only starts after chapter, what is that? 4, 5, 6, after chapter 7 or at chapter 7. So that's where there's a missable achievement for recruit Mia, whoever that is. And yeah, after that there's fairly regularly recruit someone achievements. So I guess it's at that point that the game becomes more RPG. But yeah, about a third of the way to the achievement at this point. So yeah, I think odds are I will be able to complete it in just 2 more streams, as I said. And yeah, I don't know when I'll be streaming next. It's probably going to be Tuesday for Achievement of the Week as usual. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything else. But either way, that's gonna be it for today. So you know what to do. Do it with style. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, and if you're watching at a later time, leave a comment. And other than that, thanks for watching.